Chalo, sir. So again, everyone, very good evening to all of you guys. So there is some issue. Just 1 second. I'm facing some issue, right? Chalo. Acha, chalo. Now it's fine. So if there are any frame drops or anything, now please do let me know if it buffers or anything. Chalo. I hope I'm audible, everyone. I hope I'm audible, visible to everyone. So just a quick confirmation whether I'm properly audible as well as visible to everyone. So yesterday's class, we faced some issue with buffering. Reena is saying audio video clear. Chalo, chalo, perfect. So yesterday's class, we faced some issue that is the reason I had to end the class prematurely. But again, if we face some issue, like hopefully we won't be having those issues today. Okay. Now, again, we're learning geometry from basics. We have done a few classes. Now, we will today continue or start with similarity of triangles, which is very important. So, like kind of 80% of triangle is similarity based. So that will be on, like that will be something that we must understand, must approach. Sir, without any delay, let's start with that. Achha. But before I just start, a very quick announcement for you guys that we have just launched the NTPC practice course. Okay, cannot find the slide, but again, we have just launched NTPC practice course. It is a hardcore practice course. Classes started from today only. I have taken the classes in the the class in the morning, the maths class. So the classes have started from today only. So I will, if you are someone who is preparing for NTPC, please feel free to join that course. It will really be helpful. So hardcore practice for CBT1 and CBT2. Right now, currently we will be focusing definitely on CBT1 as the exam is very near. So definitely, if someone, so the link Vagera you will find in description. You will find that in the details in description. Please do go and check out what is there, what you are getting in the package. The course fee is very nominal, so everybody can afford this. Okay, so if you're someone who is preparing for NTPC and we all know the exam is very near, you can definitely go for that. Okay, chal now let's learn the similarity part. Let us learn the similarity part. What is exactly similarity of triangles? Chalo. Similarity of triangles. A very good example of understanding similarity. You see, in our geometry box, we all had geometry boxes in like while like in our school days. During our school days, we all had geometry boxes. In our geometry box, always we used to have have a set square. If I don't know whether you guys remember this or not, we always used to have a set square, which used to look something like this, right? Now please understand. Again, I made the same mistake. So we always used to have a set square like this one. You guys remember there used to be two set squares. One is a 30, 60, 90. One is 45, 45, 90. So here in this set square, if the, and the like the middle part was generally most of the time this part was kind of cut. So if you now consider, if we now consider these two as two different triangles, A, B, and C, and say I'm saying this is P, Q, and R. Remember everyone, remember this thing. So if you take this angle, angle A of the bigger triangle, you can prove that is equal to angle P of the smaller triangle. And again, this angle will be equal to similarly this angle. And also, sir, this angle is equal to this angle. Now, please understand, in two triangles, if you can by any chance prove two angles, two of the angles, in this case, P is equal to A, Q is equal to B. Third angle must always be same. You don't need to prove that, or you don't need to even think about that. Why? Because, sir, B, irrespective of the size of the triangle, be it a bigger triangle, be it a smaller triangle, sum of all three angles is always 180 degree. That much we know. That much we all know. That much we all know. Yes, Reena, exactly. That's the point. That is the point I'm making. Ki we never have used this with, like, me neither. Okay, but that was there. That was there, right? In engineering, vagera, you sometimes need it. I have used it, but in not in school life. Not in school life, right? Now, please understand. So these two are the best examples of your similar triangles. Meaning when three angles of a triangle is equal to three angles of other triangle, those two triangles we call similar. And in mathematics, we write it down like this. This is the similarity sign. Other triangle is PQR in that case. Now there is one simple rule that you guys must follow. And if you follow that, na, so the like writing the further stuff is very simple. Sir, what rule? Sir, always try to write it in such a fashion. Sir, this A angle is equal to P na. So if I'm writing down ABC, so this A angle is equal to P angle of this smaller triangle. So that means first is A here. So I should keep in mind, I should keep P here. Meaning that means A and P, they are equal angles. These two angles are equal to each other. Clear, sir? Similarly, sir, here next is B. Sir, B, with that I have kept like this Q. Why? Because B and Q, they are similar to each other, like they are equal to each other. And you see, third, you don't even need to take care. They takes care of themselves. Why? They are always also equal. This is the beauty. So always, whenever, put some conscious effort. Whenever you are writing this stuff, whenever you are writing this stuff, try to write it like this. Try to write it like this. Equal angle should be equal to the like A. Whatever angle is equal to A, keep that with in the same line as A. Okay, sir. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. Now, if you, अरे नहीं नहीं, it's okay. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Graphics. ED, we used to call it, engineering drawing. Now, let's understand. So, similarity is this. This is the basic similarity. Now, from there, we can conclude many things. Once we know two triangles, these two triangles are similar, na? So, similar triangles have some properties along its sides. What? Sir, first side, how to get this? Take first two here, AB. Take the first two here, PQ. Take the ratio, sir. That is equal to, take the second two sides here, BC. Take the second two sides here, QR. This ratio is same, sir. Not only this, you can conclude furthermore. So take the first and the third, AC, the other side. Take the same thing here, PR. You will say, sir, these conclusion I can most definitely draw. This is the conclusion for similar triangle. Now, please understand the advantage of what I've told you guys. If you can, from this, you can write this line properly, like matching the angles and stuff that we have just discussed. you can get rid of this diagram. To write this line from this line, you do not need the diagram anymore. First two, first two, second two, second two, first third, first third. Done. Done, sir. Clear? Clear? Clear here, everyone? Everybody clear? Everybody clear, sir? Done, done, done. Done, sir. I hope this is absolutely clear. I hope this is absolutely clear. Now, extension of this. Let's move on. So there is a person called Thales. And आज मेरा एक भी सही triangle वो नहीं बनेगा. So Thales, what did actually Thales say? Thales said कि भाई देखो, if you draw a line which is parallel in a triangle which is parallel to its base. So let's say this is ABC triangle. You have taken a line, say DE. He had given one theorem. Again, I will not midpoint. Like this is actually advance of midpoint. From there we can prove midpoint. If you know this, midpoint doesn't matter anymore. You will you will see. You will see. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. You will see. So what he is saying, from there he had given some statements. But again, let's understand logically. We'll not do anything which we don't understand. So this angle and this angle, can I say they are same? They are same, sir. Why? Now you might have this question, sir. So two parallel lines. We started our classes from this. This is transversal. This angle is always equal to this angle. You've seen these two are parallel sides, DE and BC. AB is the transversal. They are equal, equal, sir. Sir, this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Same rule, sir. This is also equal to this. Same rule, it is equal. Now, once we know two angles of two triangles are equal, done, sir. Third angle is common already, I can see. So, if I take those like two triangles, you write down the first one, जैसे करके ABC, or rather, let's take the smaller one first, ADE. Is similar to, the smaller triangle is similar to the bigger triangle, sir, because angles are equal. Similarity, like the condition for similarity is covered. So that means it is. Now A is equal to A. D angle, which angle is equal to D angle? Sir, B angle. So I'll write B. Now third one I don't need to take. Why? Because ABC is the triangle. A and B have written. So whatever is left, that is C in this case, I'll put it. And once I have written this, I do not need to look at this diagram anymore. I do not need to even look at this diagram anymore. I will say, sir, AD first two by first two by AB. It is equal to second two DE by second two BC. First third AE by AC. They are equal. This is the basic of similarity, sir. And this is called BPT, basic proportionality theorem, or some may call it Thales's theorem as well. Some might call it Thales's theorem as well, sir. So whichever you prefer, you can call it. You can call it that. You can call it that. Okay? Now, Sashi was asking us about midpoint theorem, right, Sashi? Let me say one thing. Now, if D is the midpoint, tell me one thing. That means AD is one part, BD is one part, so AB is two parts, sir. AB is two parts, sir. You see what will happen. You see. So, AD by AB will be, sir, 1, AD is 1, AB is 2. That will be equal to DE by BC, sir. So, can I conclude BC is equal to 2DE? That means, that means, sir, if you if you join if you join the midpoints of one particular triangle, they will be like parallel to the base, and also it will be half of the base. You can write D is equal to half of BC as well. So it is only midpoint theorem. So thallus, using this BPT, we can prove multiple things like this. But again, this is just an outlaw, just an outlaw rule. Okay, but this much clear to everyone? Yes or no? This much is clear to everyone. On call. This is clear to everyone. Everybody clear, sir? Everyone clear? Perfect. Now, once this is done, from this now, let's take this, and we can conclude a further few things. Kaise? I'm taking this and taking the reciprocal. Okay, I'm just writing this opposite. AB by AD, it is equal to, sir, AC by AE. Meaning what I've taken reciprocal to both the sides. And what will happen? And I am doing one simple step, sir. You subtract 1 from both the sides. You subtract 1 from both the sides. So what I'll get? What I'll be getting, sir? I'll be getting AD here, AB minus AD. It is equal to here. I'll get AE. I'll be getting AC minus AE. Look at the diagram and tell me what does it give? AB minus AD. AB is the whole thing, minus AD means I'll get BD. I will be getting BD by what is there? AD. So AC minus AE. AC was the whole part, minus AE is this part. What I'll be getting, sir? I'll be getting CE by this much only. By, sir, AE. For like better understanding, again take the reciprocal. AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. This is a modified or corollary of thallus. This is something you can remember as a corollary of thallus. Meaning, if any line which is parallel to the base cuts these 2 points, so this by this is equal to this by this. But in that case, remember, you cannot take this by this. This can only be taken when you are taking the smaller triangle along with the bigger triangle. If you're only taking these 2 parts, you can only conclude that about this side. These 2 like vertical sides. You cannot conclude anything. If you want to conclude anything about base, you must take this. Perfect. Perfect, sir. This is your thallus. Thallus, modified thallus, everything. Now. Last but not the least. Last but not the least. Now, you might have this question. He said, if I draw up a triangle like this, and also I'm just taking something like this. Why, you will get to see, sir. Sir, B is here. B, C, D, E. And I'm just naming this M and N. So these are what? These are what, sir? These are perpendiculars. What I'll do? I will be taking area of the smaller triangle ADE divided by the area of the bigger triangle ABC. First things first. First things first. Sir, thallus is saying AD by AB. AD by the whole thing AB is equal to AE by the whole thing AC is equal to the base DE by the bigger base, the base of the bigger triangle, sir, BC. Now, please understand, sir, along with that, one more thing we can conclude now. This is also a line. This is also a line intersecting like this. So I can also conclude AM by AN. For that, actually, you should actually for that you should take either triangle AME. Triangle AME is similar to triangle ANC. From there, you will get this conclusion. Okay, and you can equate because this AE by CE point, AE by CE, or AE by AC point will be common. Okay, this you can definitely conclude. But Sashi, going there. Congruency is different. Congruency is one level higher. Congruency means, you see, similarity means only angles are same. So the ratio of sides are same. Angles are same means the ratio of sides are same. Okay. Whereas congruency means both the triangles are identical, meaning their angles are also same, their sides are also same, their every property is same. That is congruency. Congruency is one level higher. Perfect. Perfect. Now, let's see, sir. What is the area of triangle AD? Half into base into height. Sir, base is what? Base is DE into, sir, height is what? Height is AM, sir. Here, ABC. Half into base is BC. Height is AN, sir. Perfect, everyone. Think. I'm saying this is K, sir. This ratio AD by AB or AE by AC or DE by BC or AM by AM, all the ratios are same, equal to K. Think, sir. Think for just 1 second. Sir, this is what? DE by BC is what, sir? DE by BC. Sir, this is equal to K, sir. K. Acha. AM by AN. What is that, sir? AM by AN. So this is also equal to K, sir. So that means we are getting K squared. Now think like this. K square means what? K means what? K means this by this or this by this or this by this or this by this. So I can conclude anything. I can say AD by AB you have. So take the square. That is the ratio of their areas. I'll say. No, acha. In that case, you have AE by AC. No worries. Take this ratio AE by AC. Take the square of that. That will also work. Acha. I'll say you have DE by BC. No worries. That is also K. Take DE by BC. Take the square of that. You can say, acha, only you have AM by AN. No worries. This, like the heights, take the square of that is also, all are the ratio of the areas of these two triangles. All of them are, yes, the side square. So the conclusion is any two similar sides you take the ratio, take the square of that. That's always the ratio of areas. This is the proof. This is why we can do or why we can say what we are trying to say. Clear, everyone? Everyone clear, sir? Everybody clear? Clear this, everybody? A quick yes or no, we'll move into questions now. We will move into questions now then. If this is clear, we will move into questions. ठीक है? बढ़िया? बढ़िया? चलो सर, थोड़ा आगे बढ़े. अच्छा, before I move into questions, एक चीज आप बताओ ना. Tell me one thing. There is a diagram like this. There is one diagram like this. Yeah. ठीक है, looks ठीक ठाक. हाँ, A, B, C, D. This is P. I am saying these two lines are parallel. Can you guys tell me? Can you guys tell me the, what can I say? Achha, tell me just the uh, ratio of sides. Just write down the ratio of sides. The whole thing. Write down the whole thing. Which by which, what by what, everyone. Sir, if you can do this, then your understanding is clear. Tell me, sir, everyone. Tell me, everybody. Take your time, do this. AP by CP. Okay. अच्छा चलो let's see. बताते हैं. Tell me which angle is equal to which angle. Sir, this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because Z is forming, sir. Z में these two angles are always same. Alternate angles. Alternate angles I've told you guys. Similarly, this is equal to this Z. Or you can say, sir, this is equal to this vertically opposite angles. Anything goes. So ultimately, at the end of the day, the conclusion is these two triangles are similar, but with a twist. So write down any triangle. So I'm writing the like the upper one, APD. It is similar to. Now I told you, if you can keep your mind when you are writing the triangle, it will be very very helpful. It will be very very helpful, sir. A is equal to what? Is equal to B, sir. Can I say this? So I'll write B because this triangle A equal to this triangle's angle B. Sir, P angle, sir. P means this angle. Sir, P angle is common. P angle is equal to P only. And the third one I don't need to write, sir. Why? Because the triangle is BCP. Out of that, B and P have written. So whatever is remaining, that is the third. Now, once I know this, then you see this picture is obsolete. I don't need it. I can simply write, sir, AP by BP. It is equal to, sir, PD by PC. First two, second two into first and third AD by first and third BC. Done, sir. It is done. This is the done. This is my answer to the ratio of sides. Yes, yes, yes. Sashi. Yes, brother. Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this absolutely clear, everyone? Now, this is basics. Now, these questions I had made so long ago ना, मैं खुद ही भूल गया कौन सा कहा था. होगा ये. चलो, let's do this. कोई ना कोई PYQs based on similarity होगा sir. Let's see. Let's see. At least let us draw the triangle. Then you guys can try. PQR, it is given. Something is given. 85, 65. PQR. This is 85 degrees, this is 65 degrees. S and T are on the sides of PQ and PR. S is on P and R is on this, okay? Such that STR is 90 degree. S and T, STR. हाँ, अच्छा PQ S, एक सेकंड, PR में है सर T, अच्छा STR, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, it's okay. So this is this. This is a 95 degrees. Okay. QR and ST is 9:5. QR and ST. QR is 9, ST is 5. But एक सेकंड, ये तेरा होगा क्या? Yes, ठीक है, ठीक है, no worries, no worries, ठीक है sir. Good question. So this is 9, this is 5. I can write 5K, 9K. ठीक है? Now, what they are asking? Tell me. So she's saying, I'm not getting. No worries, no worries, no worries. Good question, this one. Good question, not difficult, not difficult. You see one thing. Acha, can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me here, sir, what is the value of this angle? So total is 180 degree. This is 95. So this must be 85 degrees. Correct, sir? Correct, everyone? Correct. Now, among this small triangle PTS and the bigger one PRQ, this angle is equal to this angle. Any other angle like same? Sir, this is common angles are same for both. And once I know two angles are same, third angle must be same, because third angle does not depend on the size of the triangle, be it bigger, be it smaller, and sum of angles is always 180. So that means, sir, I can also conclude that this angle must be equal to this angle 65 degree without doing anything. So these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are similar, sir. So I can write, so let's take PTS, smaller triangle I've taken. Why? Because I will write the bigger one in that ratio. The angle should be equal to the angle. So P angle in the smaller triangle is equal to P angle in the bigger triangle, because this is the common angle, sir. Next is T. T means that this 85 degree, this angle. In bigger triangle, which angle is 85? Sir, Q is 85, sir. So it is Q. And the third one I don't need to write, because whatever is remaining, that will be this. Now, PT by PQ, write down whatever you can. First two by first two, then second two. TS by second two is QR. It is equal to PS, first third, PR, first third. Done, sir. This is the conclusion. This is your conclusion. Now, let's just move ahead. What we know? TS by RQ we know. TS by RQ, this is given as 5 by 9. This is what I know. Now, PQ is given 21.6. PQ is given 21.6, sir. Okay. Then the length of PT they are asking. They are asking this. So that means I need to take only this part. The A part nahi chahiye, sir. We don't need it. So, sir, equation is PT by 21.6. It is equal to 5 by 9, sir. Gone. This is gone, sir. So this will be 10. 5 2s are 10. 9 24s are this, na? 9 24s are 260. So this is 212. So PT value is 12, sir. PT value is 12, sir. So our answer is option number 3, 12. Answer is option number 3, 12. That is most definitely your correct answer. That most definitely is your correct answer. That is most definitely your correct answer. थोड़ा नेटवर्क का आई गेस इशू हो रहा है. Clear everybody? Everybody clear? Everybody clear? Everyone clear? Again, acha, this is a very, 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 very good quality question. Very good quality question. Perfect. Perfect. No need, acha, no issue on it. But पता नहीं then. It is showing me it has dropped frames 60 से वही 2 सेकंड के आसपास फ्रेम ड्रॉप हुआ है. 120 फ्रेम्स ड्रॉप दिखा रहा है नंबर ऑफ फ्रेम्स. तो 60 fps में स्ट्रीमिंग है. Like I'm doing the streaming in 60 fps, so 2 seconds कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ कहाँ पर हुआ है. चलो, now solve this one. I am giving you guys a minute to think. Take a minute to think and solve this, sir. Need answers. Need answers. Yes, yes, Sashi will. The next, once we complete triangle, we'll move into like quadrilateral. Don't worry. No, like relationship as in, I'm not getting your question. Any answers? Any answers? No answers as of now. 1 minute is gone. 1 minute is done, sir. Need answers? Need answers? In triangle ABC, फिर से गड़बड़. Just a second. Sir, triangle ABC, DE parallel AB. This is the most common type of question, honestly. This is actually the most common type. Looks parallel. ठीक ठाक. ठीक है सर. सर A, B, C. अच्छा, D parallel AB. अच्छा, एक काम करो सर. AB, let's keep this AB. So DE is parallel to AB. This line is D. Acha. D and E on AC and BC respectively. Perfect. If AD is x minus 3, sir. AC is 2x. The total set is 2x. AE is, B is how much, sir? X minus 2. And BC, the total, it is a 2x plus 3. You see, for these questions exactly, I have given you the corollary of thallus. For these questions exactly, I have given you the corollary of thallus that will make your life a little easier. How? So this is 2x. So this side will be how much, sir? 2x minus x plus 3. So just this minus this. So this will be, sir, x plus 3. Right, sir? Now, this is this. How much will this be, sir? This minus this. 2x minus x is x. 3 plus 3 minus of minus 2 means, sir, plus 5. Correct, sir? Sir, thallus, the corollary, the modified thallus, also it's called. It is that this by this is equal to this by this, right? So x minus 3 by, sir, this is x plus 3, only this part. It is equal to, here it is x plus 5 divided by only this part, x minus 2. Now it is a pseudo quadratic equation, looks like quadratic, but it will not be quadratic. X square will cancel. So just x, you just multiply cross multiplication. X square minus 3x minus 2x means minus 5x minus minus plus 6. Again, sir, x square plus 8x plus 15, sir, doing it directly. Sir, you see x square cancels. So if you take this, sir, 13x will become, अरे बाप रे, माइनस में आएगा? नहीं, गड़बड़ तो कुछ हुआ है. क्या गड़बड़ किया हमने? Have I done something wrong? हाँ शशि, बिल्कुल, definitely you can use option, but again this is very simple. But again, रुक जाओ, just a second. I might have done something which is wrong. 3x plus 6 x square plus 5x plus 3x 18x. कुछ तो गड़बड़ किया हमने. रुक जाओ. This is 2x ना. AD is, अरे यार, मैं पूरा पागल हूँ भाई, मैं ना पूरा पागल हूँ. It is given x minus 3 भाई, sorry, this will be x plus 3. Extremely sorry, my fault. एक बार और, BE is given x minus 2, BC is this. No, ठीक है. अरे यार, extremely sorry. This is x minus 3, this will be x plus 3. You see, this by this, x plus 3 by x minus 3. My mistake. X square plus 3x minus 2x, that is plus x minus 6, equal to x square plus 5x minus 3x, that is plus 2x minus 6 will be 9. क्या उल्टा सीधा कर रहे थे? Option 4 is the answer. Option 4 is the correct answer. Option 4 is the correct answer. And Sashi, many people, actually this is a very popular technique. Sir, whenever you get to this point, you just put options on this. You just put options on this. That's also equally good method. That is also equally good method. It is buffering. Network is giving some issue. ठीक है, no worries. Perfect, everyone. Perfect. So this was, no, I hope now it will not buffer. ठीक है. Now, this was our 2 bits on the similarity of triangles. This was, we learned a few things about similarity. It's very comprehensive. I'm not saying this is everything. We will do a few things more in the next class. Okay. But again, let's take it slow. Let's complete today's session here. Like the area related questions. You see, I have shown you some theory related to area. कहाँ दिखाया था हमने? ये वाला. So the questions related to this concept we will be doing in the next class. Perfect. I hope you guys have liked the session, and we are going very slow as always, because let's be slow than and learn everything than becoming first and learning nothing. So take the slow approach. Don't worry. We have time. We have 3 months. So take that time. Learn each and everything in proper, kind of properly. Do not only rely on shortcuts or formulas. Perfect. So again, that will then be all for the day, everyone. So I thank each and every one of you for joining. And again, just before I go, one more time I'm saying this again. So NTPC, if you guys are preparing for, so NTPC practice course we have launched. So you guys can definitely check that course out. It will be very useful. It has started only today. For the last mile preparation, this might become the best one. And also, if you guys are preparing for SSC CGL this year, CGL calendar, SSC calendar is also out. Please consider going for our super elite subscription, because the crash course is also getting launched most probably by today or tomorrow. So you will have so with this subscription you will have access to all the current and previously ran foundation courses, including my courses. You will have access to all the practice courses that we are going to launch in the future. You will also have access to crash courses. You will have also access to revision courses. So and also the mocks, doubts, everything will be covered there. So again, please feel free if you are someone who is preparing for these, like for CGL this year, like very like with 100% enthusiasm. So definitely this can be the one-stop solution for you. Okay. So again, I thank you again. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts, again, please feel free to comment it down in the comment section. Thank you so much. Take care.